Good morning. This is Kelly with the vlog coming at you again for November 22nd, 2021. Today in this powerful YouTube video, I was going to talk about do not give in to negative energy. Today in this video, I'm going to go into full detail why and how not to give in to the negativity and all the problems of life. In my last video, I talked about different things about my wife's son getting hospitalized, and my wife has migraines, and then I've talked about different problems that have been arising. So we're all human, we all go through this, it all happens, and it all seems to happen around the holidays. That's about the best way to describe it. The holiday stress, all the stuff that comes in right before Thanksgiving, and of course right before Christmas. So that's where we're at. So today in this video, I wanted to talk about how not to give in to negative energy and to not let the demons get you. Number one, the first thing that you have to do, if you feel that there's this negativity that is just coming at you, that's just not serving you, the best thing to do is wear this, a black obsidian bracelet. And also to keep the evil energies away, you have to wear tiger's eye. And you have to meditate every night, and you have to pray. Because in life, we're always being tested how far we can be pushed to our breaking point. And right now, I'm being tested basically to my limits. And no matter what happens is, I'm never going to stop making YouTube videos. I'm not going to quit, I'm not going to stop, and I'm never going to give up. Because that's one thing about in life. No matter if everything is not going your way, you can't quit and you can't give up. Even if you don't feel well, you have to just keep pushing forward. And it's very, very important to not give in to the demons or the negativity that sometimes it just comes at you from every angle. And basically for the last 15 years, that's been the story of my life. I've always had this black energy that just always seems to keep coming at me. And it's just amazing how I always get pushed to my limits. But the truth is, the other day, I had an energy reading on me. And when I made my video, I actually said it wrong to you all. I'm not vibrating at the pride frequency. Actually, the frequency that I'm vibrating at is neutrality. So I'm not doing as bad as I thought. So I was really, really tickled about that. Gavin Stevenson gave me a free reading, and I'm very grateful and I'm very appreciative of receiving this reading. So now that I know that, now I know how to move forward on this YouTube channel. Even though, my wife's son's in the hospital, my wife's sick, and all these things that are just happening. It's just kind of one of those things that just made me want to make a YouTube video today. Because I made my mind up that I'm going to start getting very, very aggressive on this channel. Because basically I'm already at 4,500 subscribers on this channel. So it's time to get it. It's time to put it in fifth gear. Time to put it in full throttle. And I mean that literally. Because I've been on here for the last 6 months. I've talked about the law of attraction. I've talked about manifestation. And I've talked about how to keep negative energy away. So now that I'm at where I'm at on this channel, now I'm going to start getting aggressive. Not for the money. It's not about the money here. This is not what this is about. This is about me trying to give people positive energy and trying to be inspiring to people. Because I do like to try to make people feel better. I like to try to give people better energy so they can be their greatest version. Even though for me, I'm in a have a whole bunch of negative stuff that's just around me right now. So then I made up mine. I said, well, you know what? I need to get on here and I need to start making some serious content, because, you know, if you don't do anything in life, you will always get left behind. And before, when I was younger, I was basically always left behind. I always made an excuse, I always procrastinated, and I just didn't get it done. So now, I'm going to get it done. And that's where we're at. And that's where we're going. I'm not trying to yell and shout in my video, but this video is about keeping negative energies away and moving forward and being aggressive and getting it done. Because no matter what happens to me, I'm not going to stop making YouTube videos. The only way that I'm going to stop if I die. And sometimes you have to put it in full throttle. So that's where we're at today. So I wanted to talk about how to keep negative energies away. So by doing that, if you're around someone that's toxic, you have to remove yourself from them. Because little do you know that if you're around a toxic person, it can cause all kinds of negativity in your life. And if you're not cautious, the demons can seep in. And we all don't want that. You know, we all want to live in a peaceful, happy, loving environment. But of course, you know, when the holidays coming around, you know, here in America or all over the world, the demons and the negativity can always seep back in if you're not cautious. So that's why you always have to listen to your meditation, you know, like the 432 frequency, 528, and 639. So if you always do those things, you will deter the negative energy. You can't always eliminate all of it, but you can keep it down to a certain point. And I've just started realizing, I was like, wow, I really need to get on here and I really need to start getting aggressive on my YouTube channel. Because, you know, there ain't no stopping me now. I'm basically over 4,500 subscribers on this channel and I'm just getting started. This is only the beginning and it's right before Thanksgiving. Even though I've got all this, you know, stuff that's going on around me that's not so positive. So I'm going to make it positive. We're going to make it happen and we're going to get it done. And I've maybe said some stuff in my last video that maybe wasn't the best, but what I said was true. I always get on here. I always speak the truth, even if it's not nice, because sometimes, you know, I'm going to tell you something else too. When you're nice all the time, you lose. Nice people get left behind. It's okay to do good things for people and to be positive, but sometimes when you're too nice, you lose. So that's another thing I wanted to say in this video too. It's not always good to be nice. Sometimes you want to be good, you want to send the right message, but sometimes you can't be too kind, because if you are, that also attracts negative vibrations. And we don't need that. What we need is positive energy so we can all attract what we want. And for me, I'm going to keep on going on this YouTube channel until it goes where I want it to go. And that's just the way it's going to be. Some of my stuff that, that I said in my video maybe was not the best. You know, when you're growing a YouTube channel, you know, and I talked about this thing with YouTube Mafia, and, you know, that was, again, I apologize that I said that in my YouTube video. But, you know, sometimes you just don't need to do that. It's just, you have to give the best content possible, and you have to have the desire and the determination to move forward. And don't ever look back. Because when you look back, because you can't change your past, you can only change your future. And sometimes a lot of people go through this. You know, you have this stuff around you that's not positive, or you have everybody that around you is getting sick, But you still have to push forward, because that's a test. Because in the end, God always tests us all. So right now I'm being tested. And that's the truth. So when I get tested, I always pass the test. Because I'm never going to quit, and I'm never going to stop on this YouTube channel. When I started this over the summer, once I got hospitalized for stress, I said, that's it. I'm forever going to change my life, and I'm going to do what I'm meant to do. And a lot of people talk and they think about it, but they don't put in the action. And you have to put in the action to keep moving forward. So that's my message in the video today. Don't quit, and always keep moving forward, and do not subside into negativity. Because if you're not careful, negativity can always get you. So if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, give me a thumbs up. And as always, don't quit and don't subside to negativity.